Do, do. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Tom's gone. Beard's on the way to a doctor appointment, but he said he might pop in while he's driving. Uh, ooh, I got a new message. You've gotten mail. What do you want? What do you want? Uh, do I know the length of the belt in the inches? Yeah, I'll measure that after the show. Steven,
Good morning. How are you?
thanks for coming on, man. I was gonna be lonely.
You can't be lonely. You got all kind of friends.
Yeah. Are you lonely tonight? Wasn't that an Elvis song?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Do you miss me tonight?
I don't think it went that way, but it's
Uh,
close enough.
hey,
Oh,
Robin. Hey, bum crack. Shoot, we don't even have lag here.
this this season felt awful funny this year. Thanksgiving came and gone, and
Yeah, it doesn't really totally seem like the holidays.
you know, because I put some decorations on my mom's headstone and stuff, and I look at the cemetery. Nobody decorate for Christmas and stuff like that. You know how usual people put wreaths and stuff on. It seems like it's not happening this year.
What's wrong with my mic? Huh. Says it's all the way up. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me turn it off and turn it back on.
You sound okay for me. You know,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Huh. Well, Robin's over there saying she needs me to turn it up, and I'm like, it's full blast. I don't know. Uh, Night nurse. Is today a good, you know, nurse? You missed the big spike 2 days ago. Uh, gold got up. Gold got up over. I think it was 2,140, and now it's 2,028. So gold is today a good day? But I mean, yeah, if you need to sell, um, I I'm not gonna sell until. Oh, you got scrap gold. Uh, yeah, any day's a good day to sell scrap gold. Why wouldn't it be a good day? West Texas Stacker. Yeah, I'm gonna sell. I got a couple of slabbed 10th ounce Eagles gold that I need to sell. I don't know why I'm hanging on to them. I've got eBay right here. I can just list them. So Robin still hears Steven good, but not me. Oh, it is better? Okay, good. Hey, ladies. There's Anissa. Well, it's gold is up compared to 2 weeks ago, but it's down from It had a big spike on Friday, and it came way down off of that. See, here's a chart going along here, steady, 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 steady. Oh, I'm backwards. This is Friday. Look, it just boom, it went way up, and then it came right back down about the same amount that it went up on yesterday, and now it's just steady, steady, steady. So I'm like, that was weird for it to do that. I think the market's being manipulated.
I hear the credit card uh, is at all time high right now.
A what?
Credit card's all time high.
Oh, people are in
Yep,
debt.
yep.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's I don't like debt.
I I try to stay out of it. Lucky me and Dad own our own home and stuff like that. Out, don't owe them for it. Only thing we had like the normal, home bills. Electric, water.
Hmm.
I just don't see how those people on Social Security could afford a mortgage payment or even rent nowadays.
Um, January, Social Security's getting a little cost of living increase, but not much.
Yeah, that it's always a little increase for Social Security, but then something else go up like $10 or $20 more.
I don't think this government spending is going to quit until 80% of the population is homeless and just,
Yeah, because the foreclosures are up too now all over the country.
geez. You would think the price of real estate would come down, but I don't think they have much, if any.
Mhm. I think it calmed down, but nobody can afford it. Get the credit for it. That's the problem. There's stuff for sale, but are they qualified to actually purchase it?
I don't know. Oh, lag finally made it. Hey, Beard, what's up?
Gotta go get the results from my physical.
All
You look
right.
healthy.
So I'm gonna walk in there and she just to say, "You're fucking awesome. Have a nice day." And I'm gonna go, "I'm out," just like that.
Are you hoping to get off of the blood pressure medicine?
It don't matter if I lose weight or not. My blood pressure stays the same. Uh,
Uh,
the kidneys. They figured out it was something with my kidneys. It was not due to weight, and so whether I'm heavy or light, it's the same. So I would like to get rid of that damn water pill though. I get tired of chasing the bathroom for the first 3 hours every day.
yeah, every day for me.
Yeah, it's Hey, I sold that crazy hat sizer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so lag. Make sure you tell Josh I took an offer of 275 plus shipping on it.
awesome.
Great.
And I
That
sold
was
three VCRs yesterday.
dang. I didn't sell much yesterday. I got 5 orders going out for like 125 bucks. Kind of a low average day.
I think I shipped five. I mean, I sold 575 on eBay somewhere in there. It's 4 days over 500, which my goal right now is 300 a day. So I'm alright with that.
I ran out of my first listing of those USB zip drives.
That didn't take very long, man.
Shoot, that was I don't know if that was my best deal of the year. I paid $40 for all of them. I sold $200 worth to Phil, and then I sold 10 lots of 10 for $300.
I guess Phil was trying to hide his porn collection. I guess wanted to break it up.
He told me what he's using them for, but I've forgotten.
So you're
But
saying Phil is so memorable you forgot all about him? Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Damn it, Phil.
So and then I got some random ones here. I will lot them up. Probably got about another 6. I'll make.
Well,
Take.
according to Harlan, he's changed his ways. Sometimes you need some random.
Yeah.
I can't even make jokes anymore. Harlan with his steady girlfriend, all the jokes and all the stuff, they don't even hit the same anymore.
Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tease him about hanging out with an old woman now, and because how old is his girlfriend? About the same
Uh,
age as him?
she's old, over the hill. She's a year older than me.
Uh-oh.
She's 55.
Shoot, 55 is where it's at. I'd like to be 55 again.
She doesn't look 55. He did all right. She looks younger for her age.
I just turned 45 Monday.
From the person that I've known Harlan for the last few years who didn't want to be serious, didn't want to be tied down, and all of a sudden she's got to be somebody special. So that's cool. I haven't met her yet.
I saw that West Texas says, I do find it strange being where I'm at. We're not seeing a mass invasion of illegals. But I saw in the news a photograph of a whole bunch of Chinese people coming across the border.
Did you guys see what Dick Durbin did yesterday? He's a senator from, I don't know where he's from. He's pushing a bill now to allow illegals to enter the military. At
Yeah,
some
see
point,
the
we got to get rid of these folks. People like Dick Durbin are allowing illegal aliens to enter our military is treason, folks. Something's got to be done about these folks. They're a cancer. They need to be put down.
Yep. Look at this. It's a video of all those Chinese men, every one of them's a man, entering our southern borders illegally. Just rows and rows of them.
I don't think we're going to have an election. I think something's going to happen, and they're going to try to attack us on our soil.
I have a feeling there's going to be war.
You better buy bullets. That's all I got to say.
The article says that every one of those Chinese illegal immigrants is of
Military age.
military age.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. What are they doing here?
You know what the sad thing is we've been conditioned as a society that it's okay to go die because the so-called leaders of these countries tell you your life, sold you a bill of goods to go die for your people. I mean, when do we allow ourselves to get that damn brainwashed? The human life is so worthless that to go on a foreign field just to die.
That was a couple of years ago, lag. I thought it was. I thought it was new. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you got to
I didn't research it. It may be old video.
Yeah, you got to watch the internet. So I was watching this one last night of these three gang members came up and just blew these guys away, and turns out that video was from Puerto Rico in 2021.
Okay. Well, I don't know, lag. That's just what I saw. I gotta quit believing the internet.
Yeah, Joanna, have you seen that? I read a huge article on that yesterday about black people in Chicago are tired of being used, tired of being abused. Nothing gets done. They want to speak to the Republicans. They're so mad. Republicans haven't gone nowhere, folks. They're not perfect, but they're not Democrats.
Yeah. You don't even think it was the U.S. border, huh? Where those guys going to immigrate from, except the U.S.?
All over Europe.
Oh yeah.
Europe has been taken over by Muslims. I watched a video the other day of one of the prime ministers somewhere, and he said he had a message for America. He said they need to do two things. They need to re-elect Donald J. Trump, and they need to stop the Muslim invasion. Look at your next.
Hmm.
And if you don't believe me, look at one of the squad the other day on TV whenever they asked her about the Palestinians in Gaza raping all the Israeli women that they were holding captive and taking a and she says sometimes things happen in war. I don't like rape, but I don't like Israel attacking Gaza either. So she justified raping of women by Palestinians because they don't like Israel, and we attacked Israel, and now Israel defends itself, so we're allowed to rape your women. That's never happened, or at least not like this is gonna happen.
No, it's different this time.
Folks need to pay attention.
I think they've been working on some prisoner exchanges, haven't they? I don't know.
Anything that happens with Israel in that area over there, you need to keep an eye out for who could be the Antichrist and all those kind of things. There's some interesting videos that explain the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is not 666, the number of the beast. Do some research on what the mark of the beast is and what it looks like and how it's written. You're going to be shocked.
Does it look like a picture of Biden?
No, it looks like Muslim writing is what it looks like. Very, very close. Because you got to go back to the old Aramaic, how they wrote 666. I'll find that article, that guy who talked about that. There's 3 or 4 of them. We live in crazy times, folks. I think this is the calm before the storm.
Hmm. 3,000.
Man, driving in all this traffic makes me want to go home and list on eBay to make sure I don't have to get back in this traffic.
Anyway, how far's your doctor office?
About 4 miles. I'm supposed to be there at 8:25. I forgot it 2 weeks ago. Oops.
You make it.
Yeah, I should make it. We've got heavy traffic, but for the most part, Huntsville has 2 big cross connectors, and I'm on one of the 2. It's moving. The speed limit's 50. It's moving 48, even though it's bumper to bumper.
Like got construction going on.
Got what going on?
Construction.
Construction.
No, it's called rush hour.
Oh,
People going to work. See, Huntsville is very. Most people who work in Huntsville don't live in Huntsville. They either live out in Madison or north or south. And so a lot of people live in Tennessee because Tennessee is from Huntsville is only 16 miles, 17 miles. So they live in Tennessee where there's no state income tax and drive in Alabama in the Huntsville to work. All right, Cement Truck, you got to give way.
I think I
Appreciate that.
lived in Oklahoma for a little while. I think Oklahoma wanted me to report any earnings outside of the state because when I was a resident.
I think because Tennessee doesn't have a state income, I think Alabama will tax them, but not at the same rate as Tennessee. So I think it's a net gain. I think there's a special out of state resident tax or something. You think the government's gonna miss a chance to steal $1 from you?
Hell
They
no.
got they got to start the chain. They have to
Stephen,
tax.
hell
They
no.
have they have to tax your earnings so they can tax what you buy, and then what you buy, if it's any kind of real property, they can tax it as long as you own it. They've got to keep the cycle going. Why have
Yep,
we put up with this shit for so long?
don't know.
You've got people who their biggest qualification in life is they can't make it as a regular person in business or work, so they go into government, and the answer to keep them in government is to figure out ways to take more money from the rest of us. Just think about that.
Mm.
I'm on fire this morning. Woo.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's
I shouldn't drink coffee this early.
getting worse. The biggest theft, though, is just printing money. Sheesh.
Every dollar they print, yours becomes worth less. That just got your hand in your pocket. You're exactly right.
Last month, the federal government spent 500 billion more than they took in.
Come on, old lady. It's not too hard to follow the lines.
It took 220 years to get to 500 billion in debt, the US. And now we're doing it every month.
Yep.
Golly. And they didn't even dole out any new stuff lately.
I know, but what's his name? I don't know if y'all caught it, but Zelensky was on video conference with the Senate yesterday begging for more money.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, I can fix the government. Very simple. You're ineligible for re-election if the budget's not balanced. There we go. You know how important balancing the budget and making the right decision will be?
Yep.
If the entire Congress and presidency, if the budget's not balanced, you're not eligible for re-election. You know, there won't be any there won't be any of this partisan craziness. We'll decide what's important. Zelensky and all these people will be on their own. Oh yeah, and then take control of the Federal Reserve.
Yep.
Should I park in a handicap spot even though it's been there's no sign?
Sure.
There's no sign or no nothing.
Sure.
If we could get Trump in and then pass a line item veto on spending, sheesh.
A lot of people think I should be mentally handicapped anyway, so there you
uh, term
go.
limits. I don't know.
You know what I'm tired of today, though? I'm tired of listening to people cry for Florida State. Boo hoo hoo. It's your so for the record, everybody, it's Florida State's own fault they are where they are. Because 3 years ago, whenever they rolled out the 12 team playoff, they decided let's start it in 2024. And the ACC led the fucking charge saying, no, we want to do this. We don't want to start it till 2025. It's their own fault. Their own conference is the reason why. And then they got the Big Ten to join them and somebody else, Pac-10. So it's their own fault. And then they scheduled North Alabama. You ain't got no business playing North Alabama. North Alabama destroyed your quarterback. There you go. time is it? 7:20. I got 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right, everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Bye. See you
Y'all,
tomorrow.
y'all are fortunate to see the beer today. Roll time.
Amen.
You brighten my day up.
You brighten my day. Uh,
Uh,
all right. We talked about all the bad things. Let's turn positive here. Are you getting some stuff sold, Stephen?
yeah, I saw a couple of things the other day. I'm waiting for a payment right now, and I love when I like when you accept their offer, but they can't pay to a couple of days or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I got one that's not paid yet. But
It don't
it's
bother. It don't bother me or nothing. It's just I'm the kind of person like if I go and shop online and stuff, I go and buy it then and there, or put when I put an offer in, I watch it and then pay for it or something.
right. I don't know. Of course.
Oh, I love when they make you an offer, then they say, "Oh, I don't want it." I said, "Then why you send me an offer?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Haven't
not a
had
big fan.
haven't had any request to cancel an order from a buyer in quite a while.
Me either. I had to dig up our yard. We will. 'Cause we have a water leak from our water meter to our house right in there somewhere, and I've been going out and in just shutting the water on and off to you know, it's been raining here, so
Slag says, "Can I pay on Friday?" Well, of course you can because eBay lets you. It's fine with eBay. They don't care.
I think it should be in 24 hours. A payment be good enough. And I don't think they should delist your item till they actually get a payment for it.
Right. Well, but then if the potential buyer does buy it and somebody else buys it, then what are you going to do?
Yeah, because the first buyer didn't pay for it, so theirs till they pay.
Yeah, they ought to be knocked off of the sale then.
Yep.
Anyway,
But yeah, anything. So how your promotion did? I sell more from promoted than look, a granite sells.
yeah. Yeah, what American Honey says here, just let it sit. They will pay. I find that true in most cases.
Me too.
Even though somebody made it offer, you accepted it, and it goes like 2 or even 3 days. Most of the time, they will go ahead and pay.
Yeah, they do. And they say if you send them a reminder that restart the clock. I don't know if that's true or not.
Uh, I've heard that a bunch of times, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I've been selling a lot of my older stuff. Seem like
Well, that's good.
yeah, but I ain't been listening to nothing lately. I haven't even been going to no sales or nothing. It's just
Well, if you're busy doing other things, then you don't have time.
yeah. I mean, I really well, the auctions we have around here, all they've been having like Christmas decorations and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah, it's getting kind of late to be selling Christmas decorations now.
Yeah, well, I saw one other day. I mean, candle holders. I don't know. What is it? The
Uh,
15th last day you could ship out about the 15th for it to get there in time.
uh, the post office has it posted. Uh, Let me look it up. Here, I'll Google it. Let's see.
I know some of my Grand Advantage is slowing down a little bit.
All right. Ground advantage. Says 5 day shipping is December 16.
Yep. I thought
But
around in there.
two days is December 20th.
Okay. What's the difference in priority than ground? Because the same darn truck deliver it, right?
Yeah, I think priority goes.
Do they put that in front of the line first? That's what I think.
Well, if you got a package going a long way, they'll put it on an airplane
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
use priority. So priority is December 21st.
I still wouldn't trust it if I even or if I order for a gift or something. I wouldn't trust it that late in time if I wanted.
So are you gonna dye, Beard?
I'm gonna be in jail for murder. That damn telephone. I wrote it down yesterday. It told me I had to be there at 8:25. I get there. She says, "No, it's 10:30."
Oh my God.
I
Oh,
knew long ago what that stupid phone said.
you might just fly into a retail store and see what going on.
So what was that about AI, Phil? Let me scroll back up. Phil asked a question or something. Where
I
was
think
it?
he asked to use the AI description.
I've I've used it a bunch.
I use it on a couple of my items. Most of the time, I just copy and paste the title down the description because a lot of my stuff you really can't say much about it. I mean,
Yeah.
Fifty,
what
there
could
you
you
go, right
say?
there. I want you to know you're number one. You fucking whore.
What could you say about a plumber fitting? It's round and it had three corners.
Yeah.
I hope you have a wreck, bitch. You're such a terrible driver.
I don't
So
think Scott has. I don't think Scott have any road rage. Do you, Todd?
well, the Huntsville has all these flyover exits, and then and so instead of staying out here and she's getting off the exit every time and riding down the side road and getting back up the next exit. And when I'm trying to get onto the from the side, you know, she's going faster than anybody else, and so she's like 2 inches off everybody's bumper. Um, I know she's not late because she put makeup on because she's ugly. She's ugly inside and out.
Oh man.
We don't know about you.
Me? I need to make my own. I need to make a new channel and just be road race videos.
Yeah.
You have another channel. You don't post much to it anymore. So
Yeah.
Fisher Price
I
Castle.
decided I'm like, do I go thrifting or I just go home and pull inventory from the storage building? I'm gonna go pull inventory from the storage building.
There's Harlan. What are you doing, Harlan? Harlan says you're witnessing what I see on Saturday mornings with that traffic. Yeah.
No, he's talking about the road rage.
Yeah, Phil. I have to change a bunch of what the AI description puts in because it's way too flowery.
I just let it be flowery. I don't care.
Be the first on your blog to own this pair of Nike shoes or whatever.
It's all sunshines and rainbows if you buy my VCR today. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Yeah, I pulled out of the neighborhood yesterday. And I turned my radar detector on going to Tennessee, and it's just going nuts, absolutely nuts. I'm not even a mile from the house, and the car behind me ended up being a city cop. And so I stayed like 3 or 4 miles over the speed limit and set cruise. If I passed gas, he could have told me what I had for dinner. He was so close. I couldn't even hardly see his headlights.
Tamara says AI mentions it's made in China like it's a good thing. Yeah, it's got to be good. It came all the way from China.
What don't anymore? I mean, it's sad, but
So what do you do if you get too many iNads and eBay doesn't accept the fact that their AI wrote the ad?
well, they would say it's your fault not going over it.
That's
Probably.
correct. They got it out. And now I'm driving in the car and my eyes are itching. I'm just here for the comedy now.
Okay.
You shouldn't sell all your sweaty ball cream.
I did sell it all. It's terrible, man. Sweaty balls. Now I got to deal with sweaty balls.
Ball toner? Is that what it was? Ball toner?
I'm telling you, if all I got to do is set a camera up in the van and go into yard sales, and y'all don't have to see anything we buy or anything, just listen to me and Harlan carry on, we would have so much hate.
Do you think buyers are getting savvy to the fact that AI is writing descriptions?
They don't read the description. How would they even know who wrote it?
Well, that's true.
Being truthful, as a buyer, I do not want a long description. I want just the specs of the item and
Well, it depends on what it is. A lot of my vintage stuff, I'll go ahead and write a pretty long description stuff about a 1960 Coleman lantern or something, you know.
The problem with the description too is so many people just copy paste the title as the description. So or they make somehow they're making listings even without a description. So
how they doing that? It won't let me list if I forget to.
But it happens all the time, Steve. I look at something and click on see description from the phone, and there's nothing there.
Huh.
Damn, it's hot.
Yeah, I've seen that doing some searching. Looking at comps and such, I've seen a lot of listings that didn't have a description.
You reckon the ones they cross list?
I don't know.
And what Harlan meant to say in his little chat too was how much he misses riding around with me on Saturday and all the crazy. That's what he meant to say. You can't pay for this kind of entertainment every weekend. Yo, CRV, can't you see I was driving in this spot? You didn't even give him any of the old fuck you signal. You just ran over me. See? What? Yeah, I got to figure out how to set up cameras in here because I'm going to start. I've got my phone to remind me Sunday, to go do some arbitrage up on the mountain, see if I can find something to take to auction. The people are putting out in the rich areas, so I need to record my comments in the van.
Do your auction charge buyer's premium?
What did Lag say?
Lag said he's got 9,000 words in his descriptions explaining my selling policies. God, I hate seeing descriptions like that. Harlan says phones don't show everything that a computer does.
That might be the case, Harlan. Now, I need to check that out to see how accurate.
I know you get different comps when you use your phone and use your PC.
There's one thing you can count on around here. When somebody is driving terribly, speeding up, slowing down, getting in front of you, they'll pass you on the inside and they'll have an Auburn plate, just like that guy did. Guaranteed.
Those crazy Auburn folks.
And then you'll be stuck in this lane over here behind somebody driving a Chrysler 300 like I am right now. Nothing says I'm a wannabe pimp like a car they think looks like an expensive car. And my other problem with driving, how do people drive with their head against the window?
Head against a window.
Have you not seen how it's so popular today where they use to drive way over here like this with your arm on the armrest leaning over here against the window? I can't be the only one that notices that. Somebody in the chat tell me I'm not crazy. Well, okay, that's a loaded question right there, but so much of the youth of our population who think they are just the bee's knees. Damn, that's an old saying there. Leaning against the window.
Maybe they try and get the thug look.
I have not raised my arms or anything, not one time. Airfield. But we are now ahead of the Chrysler 300. We are now winning. I'm gonna pull one that moves and cut through two of them like I see on the car crash videos. Of course, you get up here and somebody's on a fucking cell phone going under the speed limit. I should be able to put crash bars on this thing and just pit them right into the median. You don't care about nobody else around you. You don't care about nobody else's safety. You're distracted on the cell phone, talking on the cell phone. So when you end up in the median, it should just be your own self-love. And I'm sorry, what kind of savage now has to hold a cell phone? Who doesn't have Bluetooth in their car? At least a Bluetooth headset, at least a wired headset. What kind of savage holds the phone up to talk on it?
Well, we were coming back from Louisiana the other day. I-20 was pretty crowded.
Yep.
And that section we were at, we were divided from oncoming traffic by a concrete wall about 4 feet high.
Yeah, those are fun.
And about 3 cars ahead of me, the guy talking on his cell phone drifts over and hits that wall.
Ooh.
Straightens up and keeps on going. Pieces of his car we were driving over him. He just kept going. Jeez. I guess he didn't want to explain that to a cop.
I guess I'm about to meet the guy at the CRV because he just damn near ran into me.
So you going back home for a little bit?
I'm going to the storage building, full inventory.
Well, and then back to the doctor?
Yeah, I don't think I only shipped half of my eBay yesterday, so it's an ugly number.
So you had a bunch left over from the weekend?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I called.
Yeah, I got 26 to ship.
Women.
That's a bunch.
Oh damn! Somebody hit one of the storage buildings, and the door is off the track. Ow, God. I'm probably going home after this because I only live a mile from here.
That was I always worry about keeping expensive inventory in a storage unit for folks because they get broken into regularly.
Yeah, but it's their responsibility, ain't it? Have insurance in their facility.
Yeah, but how are you going to prove what was stolen?
Most
Oh, they
facilities
are.
now
That's
see
true. There.
require. Most of them charge you for insurance if you don't have it. So
Hmm. But aren't the insurance companies gonna ask you for proof of the value of the items in the storage unit?
I think if it under 5,000, I don't know.
all right, I'm
Hmm.
leaving y'all again for the second time. No tears this time.
I know our storage. We had storage in out here last time I dropped off a UPS because there was a drop off for them, and she said they had like 20 Cadillac converters stolen on their lot because they have an RV storage. She said they don't want. She ain't gonna let them store motorhomes anymore because it's too much liability on them.
Wow.
There used to be a U-Haul dealership too. Well, I ran on too, but she said too much paperwork and too much a hassle for it. They don't make all that much money off them anyway.
I can't believe how many storage unit facilities there are in the world now.
I know every time I see turn around, they're building a new one.
We're getting a new one here, and I live in a little bitty town, and we have 6 storage units already.
We had, I think, well, we had, she owned, let's see, one, two, they own three. That family owned three facilities. Then they had one, two more, I think about four or five around here. And we only had 20, probably 28,000 people, not even that, And
Lag's got catalytic converters.
we don't. I can't. Our tenant finally put a bill up on the place. I told him, I said, he asked me, he can put a bill in it. I said, sure. I mean, he said that's saving about $150 $200 a month. I said, well, I asked you a long time ago. You want me to put a bill in up there? You pay me some rent for it.
Did you see Craigslist Hunter's last video?
Yeah. Well, which one was that?
Well, some
Oh, but
guy.
them ones got the saws and stuff. The guys trying to sell to them the
Yeah,
drills and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and he sent him out. He sent him packing, saying,
I don't
"If you
blame
can
them.
bring me some receipts, I'll buy them from you."
Well, that story
But
didn't sound right anyway. They walked right out the door with the at the retail store with them.
uh so yeah, and then he did his scene. I don't know how he did it, but he got some fake smoke. He said, "My hands are on fire from
Yeah,
those things being so hot," and so his assistant poured water on his hands and steam rose.
yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was. I like it. You seen that video where that guy come in there and stole that guitar and they have him on video and he
Oh
got
yeah,
all these. That was the dumbest quirk I ever seen.
yeah. That guy has to be mentally uh,
He
screwed.
was, because he had so much trouble that he later on in the video they said it. I watched his live auction he had on that one channel today. It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
I mean, I cross list a couple of things that has something real long tail over there to see what's going on, but I saw one thing. But where's Tom at today?
Who?
Tom.
Tom. He Facebooked that he's taking Roberta to the doctor today.
Oh, I hope everything okay.
I think it's just her normal routine stuff.
Yeah, checkups and stuff. Yeah, cause I take Dad to some of his checkups and stuff. We spend more time going sitting in the office and then when the doctor see up, everything look good. See y'all later. See you in 6 months or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, but and then Friday Tom leaves for his cruise. He's going to getting on a cruise ship and going to the Panama Canal.
I hope you have a great time. You do.
Yeah.
When your next cruise?
Oh, I don't know. I got to save up some money.
I don't know. Everybody, everybody blaming eBay on everything, like sales and stuff. Sometimes I just think it's more of this economy. Nobody needs some like being truthful. Nobody needs some of the shit I have in my store to sell.
Well, you still sell some of it because people just want it.
Yeah, but I mean, still, I mean, are you an impulse buyer?
Me? Oh, hell no.
Me either.
I don't buy anything unless I need it.
I don't either. I mean, once in a while, I say, yeah, I need something like that, but later on, I don't buy much.
Yeah, Gwen asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I said, I don't know. I
Uh,
don't need
we we
anything.
we don't buy much. I mean, me and Dad, well, we don't celebrate. I mean, because we got everything. What we don't need.
Yeah. So I told Gwen I wanted a bigger computer monitor. So that was it.
Really, what size do you use now?
Well, I had one screw up, so I had to get rid of it. And then I got this other one out from deep storage. I had one. This one, don't you measure from corner to corner?
Well, no, on the flat screens you don't no more.
Oh, just straight across?
I think so. I'm not sure. I know the
Because
old TV people do corner to corner, but
this one is 19 inches side to side, so I want to get a bigger one so it's easier on my old man eyes.
I still think some of the print is getting smaller on some of them websites.
That's right, Lang. I go around Walmart shutting the lights off so that people can save electricity.
Wouldn't it be better instead of getting a computer monitor, get like a TV and hook it up to it?
Uh, Probably. The auction always has TVs to buy.
Yeah, this never had the HDMI port or something like that, or
Yeah,
my computer outdated. I think
yeah,
mine like 2014 or something like that, or early, even older than that.
that is getting old. Almost 10 years old.
I mean, it's still do okay. Well, I use it for.
Right.
I did have to reset it one long time ago.
If you have an HDMI in your tower. So, are they making computer towers without HDMI now?
I don't know. Mine is just laptop.
Hmm. Go back
I
to the
know that
red, white, and yellow cables.
I know they don't. I know they don't put no DVD or CD drive in them no more.
No, they don't.
Because everything is uploaded and stuff like that now.
How old is my computer or my monitor? I have no idea how old the monitor is. Probably 10 years old, but the computer is. My computer's probably. It may be 3 years old. Windows 10, 2000, Windows 10.
I I still run on Windows 8.
Wasn't 8 the bad operating system?
I don't know. It seemed like it worked okay for me. I mean,
Works okay. If it works okay for you, then don't change it.
I, they ask you upgrade and all that. I ain't gonna upgrade because part of the computer can't handle it.
Yeah, my wife has an old Mac that she would let me use, but I don't want to. I don't want to learn Mac. I'm set in my ways. I don't want to learn anything new.
Being truthful, all I ever do is basically get on YouTube and uh, eBay and a couple other websites. I mean, I don't use it up to the potential. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought about. I need a computer in my building out there. I thought about just turning like my phone into the computer, like hook up to the monitor and run it that way. Before your time lag,
Yeah. Before your time.
we just have to find the IP address here and find out.
Okay, stock market's down.
Really,
Yep.
you play a lot in the stock market, Todd?
No, but I watch it. I was, but I pulled out about March, April of 2020 because I didn't want to take any more of a beating.
You seen this? Lag is in Russia right now.
I, I doubt that.
I doubt it.
Bit, Bitcoin went up a bunch lately. Wow, it's still going up. It's over 42,000. Hmm.
I don't know. I'm so behind on stuff. I feel like I'm older in my age.
All time high in the next couple of weeks. You think so? I think the people in power are going to do what they can to try to smooth over the economy until after the election. So
Yep.
they got
Our gas
11 months
prices
to
went
hold
down a little
on.
bit.
After that, I think things are going to get rough.
Yep.
Well, that was fun to listen to.
What?
You blowing your nose?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I hit the mic. Oh,
That's all right. It's it's better to blow your nose in public than to let it run down your face.
I don't get stop up. I just get stuffy sometimes.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
doing any listings today?
Yeah, I've got so much stuff. God almighty.
I really don't have that much. I, I only have 350 listings, and I had some more Hot Wheels I could list, but I've just been putting them in lot of five because they ain't worth matter of nothing.
Yeah.
They're only worth like a couple dollars a piece, so I put them in lot. But I, I, the worst buy I got right now is I bought a bunch of DVDs out of auction. Okay, it's not DVD but CDs, but they end up being organ music. One day I sit there all day long and sorting out organ music. I mean, I've been putting them in lots, but but some of them actually go for good money. But when they're going buy, sell it. You know what I mean? That
Tommy Bernard always kidding about selling CDs of Jim Neighbors.
I
You,
see. I'm worse. I have organ music. I I
no, I
should
don't
know
know.
better too.
Jim Neighbors has got to be pretty bad to try to resell his music.
Well, he actually don't have a bad voice.
I know. That's what's so people people pay all this money to listen to music from idiots who can't sing, and uh, and then somebody who does sing well. You can't sell a Barbara Streisand CD. You can't, and she's a good
Well,
singer.
being truthful, so many people stream now and stuff like that. Really, that market kind of going.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
as I
if you
say
just want
myself,
music playing, you can run a playlist on YouTube.
yep, or even any other thing. Because I listen to radio stations all over the world. I mean,
Yeah. It's the same way with like Blu-ray movies.
yep,
You know, they're all. Let's see, this one was made in 1999
yep.
or 2002.
Well, that
So
one website I have is called 123 Movies. I watch any movie I want, and it came out in theater, and about a month later, it'd be
there
out
you
on
go.
that website. Oh, how sweet!
Yeah, I just got a kiss. She's going to her physical therapy. She got a pacemaker put in, and she had to
Hmm.
keep her arm in a sling for a while, and so her
Yeah,
shoulder kind of locked up.
I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder. It's like I don't know. You turn it the right way, it pops or something. But I don't know. You, can you get around microwaves?
What?
Can your wife get around microwave with that pacemaker?
Oh yeah, they're not like they used to be back in the 20 years ago. Uh, I know stores would put stickers on the window that said microwave in use
Yeah,
because that would screw up some of those older models of those.
pacemaker.
Yeah, she has to
I just
carry a
wasn't sure.
card with her when she goes through airport security.
I wasn't
And
sure because I didn't know they had. I know they had better technology now, but I knew a boy. He had one. He couldn't get around hair dryers and stuff like that.
wow, and this has made 2 sales during the show.
Well, what we do?
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm
Send
gonna
them to
like
us.
I'm gonna like my own video here. Maybe I'll get a sale.
Here, I hit the like here too. Maybe I get a sale. Maybe the person buy it, pay for my item here. Being truthful, I ain't looking for someone a big strong Q4 sales because the stuff I have, it's most of my stuff is not gift givable.
Yeah. I mean, used Blu-ray movies aren't all that giftable. People want
Yeah,
new stuff. If somebody's buying gifts, they're not buying a old Tupperware or used shoes. They're gonna give
I don't
something.
understand why some people, some resellers don't understand that either.
Yeah.
If you're not going to have new clothes, new toys and stuff, your Q4 is not going to be strong
Yeah.
in most cases.
So like on the DVDs, I'm putting all the Star Trek movies together and selling them in one lot. That type of deal.
Yeah, see that's the best way to go ahead because that costs you the same way you just ship out one.
Thanks, honey. American honey. Not you,
Oh,
Steen.
okay.
I didn't call you honey.
I know that.
If I start calling you honey, then yeah, I'll be one of those transy guys or something.
No, 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 no.
Uh, what'd you sell, Anissa? So yeah, I got a couple more orders to pack and
Yep.
get my listing started. I got just so much stuff. I got a bunch of glassware to get listed. I got
When you buy that surplus, Todd, do you go into the base or it's at a different facility?
uh now there are military surplus auctions that do happen at the bases, but the one I go to is has nothing to do with the army base. It's just a family that runs an auction business. They just
Oh,
happen to
okay.
be in the same town as Fort Hood.
Okay. I just wondered because I, I mean, I don't have, if I even could buy, I couldn't go on the base because I don't have a true ID. Well, you know what I mean. They changed the ID, has some kind of true ID in our
But
state
yeah,
now.
somebody's gonna need a used baby monitor.
Really?
Yeah, it's got two cameras with it too, so I got some good stuff. I just need to get to listing.
Mm-mm.
I've been listed pretty
My
good.
problem is when I buy too much long tail.
Well, it's easy to do. I mean, that's sometimes it's hard to find the really good stuff.
Yeah,
Say, do you having a bad morning? I man, I use a CPAP, and man, it sometimes it'll just clog me up, like I can't breathe. So I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, couldn't breathe, so I just went ahead and got up,
I
started
went to bed. I went to bed 10 o'clock last night, or 11 o'clock, something like that, and woke up 4 o'clock this morning. Now I'm
well,
probably ready for a nap.
I wonder how many baby monitors are used just for voyeurism or whatever, just spying on somebody.
No, well, you could just get regular cameras now and do it. Most of the time, they use it for babysitting. People do most of them. watch their babysitter.
Yeah. The house cleaning lady and make sure she doesn't steal your stuff.
You had somebody
Whatever.
come in and clean your house?
No. They would take one look at this eBay room I have and just turn around and leave.
They keep on saying, look, you had somebody clean your house for $19 a day. I say, you ain't gonna come in. That a bunch of lies. They ain't gonna come in for $19 a day to clean your house.
Oh,
uh,
Sadie got rear-ended and no effing insurance, no effing license, don't effing care. Oh my God,
damn.
Sadie.
Did it total your truck?
Man,
But the bad part, he can claim on his insurance, but his insurance will go up. That's the problem.
Sadie said he didn't have insurance.
No, I'm talking about his,
Oh,
Mr. Sadie, Larry's insurance.
well, if you get
But,
comprehensive, but if you just carry liability, you're just out of
well,
luck.
I carry full coverage on all our vehicles because I asked our insurance agent one time how much more does that full coverage? $5 more. I said, just put them all on it. I mean,
Oh my God, ours is a whole lot more to get full coverage. It's like a whole lot more.
well, we have let's see, we have four vehicles. We have four vehicles on our insurance. It costs $152 a month.
Oh, Sadie sent me a picture of his accident. Let's see.
Ain't too bad, but
Oh, his bumper is all mashed up. It's gonna be hard to see. Right there in the middle, it's all bashed in. How's that possible? If you got a tow hitch right there,
yep.
how did they go above the tow hitch to hit the bumper? That's
Mm.
dang. You probably won't be able to tow a trailer now with it all like that. At least they didn't get up onto your tailgate. Yeah. Hope they didn't bend your frame.
I doubt it got bent.
Hmm.
Man,
My F-250 is surrounded by steel front and back. It would have to be
yeah,
all,
I've seen the bumpers you have on yours. It more
especially
like
the
you did more damage to somebody else than they would do to you.
especially the front end of my truck looks like a zombie killer.
Yeah. You got them wrench bars and stuff like that on your truck.
Yeah. I bet my
So
front
then,
I bet my front bumper weighs 500 pounds. It's just steel.
yep. Yeah, that bumper probably weigh around at least about 450 to 500. Get out of Todd's way. He just do some damage.
No, if you can't stay out of my way when I'm driving, something's wrong with your driving. I mean, if the speed limit is 70, I'm usually doing 71, 72. And I always make sure there's plenty of room around me to
Stop.
when I'm changing lanes or whatever. All right, I'm going to shut the show down. I
You,
guess we'll
you,
be on Beard's show in the morning.
you have a great one.
And yeah, I need to get busy. I need to get all this listed.
You will.
I got stuff. I got a lot of stuff.
You be
Well,
listening for days and years.
at the rate I list, I figure I've got, God, at least 6 months worth of stuff I could list. Mm,
Maybe you
yep,
should just put yourself on a hiatus of search sourcing in this list.
I know. I can't help myself.
See, that's my problem. I don't like the source. That's my problem.
Well, most of my sourcing, I'm just sitting here at the computer looking at the online auction.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what I look do too. I mean,
That's
but
not hard.
sometimes no, no, that ain't hard to do. I guess I'm so cheap I don't want to buy.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep,
All right, folks, thanks for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the friendships and the camaraderie. Camaraderie. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Beards Morning Show.
yep.
And I guess I'll go watch Josh Galt when he starts his show today.
Yeah, I know. I watch sometimes the rerun, but not
Mm.
live usually. But you
All
all
right.
have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Oh shit! I hit